When you hear the word aerobic, don't automatically assume we're talking about a structured class with people jumping up and down. That can be fun for lots of people, but it's only one example of an aerobic activity.
Here, I think you need it. An activity is considered aerobic when you use oxygen, which produces the energy fuel to make your heart, lungs, and other muscles work more efficiently. Therefore, the more muscles you use doing an activity, the more aerobic it is.
Remember the example that your body is a fireplace? Well, aerobic activities will spark the fire to burn fat and calories. To make sure an activity benefits you aerobically, it must increase your heart and breathing rates, be done at a brisk, steady pace for a minimum of 20 minutes, and be repeated at least 3 times a week.
At one time or another, we've all heard the common excuses of why not to exercise. But now it's time to dispel these myths.
Aerobic activity doesn't make you tired. In most cases, being active can give you more energy and help you resist fatigue and stress. It doesn't take too much time. It need only take a half hour 3 times a week. And once you start being active, it becomes a natural part of your life. It isn't just for the young. Middle-aged and older people benefit just as much as young people do. But what is important is no matter what your age, is to tailor an exercise program to your own abilities. It doesn't mean you have to be athletic. In fact, most brisk activities don't require any special athletic skills, are easy to do, and enjoyable.
The secret to any aerobic program is to do it at the right pace for you. We'll be showing you how to design your own aerobic program a little later. But first, Joanne and I have put together a list of our top 10 aerobic activities.
We've ranked them on the basis of how good a fat burner it is, how much fun you can have, how much emotional, social, community benefit you'll receive, and how much time, expense, and convenience the activity has. Each activity has been graded from 1 through 5, 5 being top marks and 1 being the lowest score. For example, what might be an excellent fat burner might not be at the top of our list since it isn't much fun or very convenient.
Rowing is number 10. It's an excellent fat burner. It's also one of the best ways to improve your heart, lungs, and other muscles since you use all of your major muscle groups. However, people often start off too fast, too soon. The trick is to go at a steady, continual pace for at least 20 minutes. For us though, we thought it scored a little low on the fun meter, and it can get, well, a little boring. It's also very difficult to socialize when doing this activity. However, you can put on a headset and listen to your favorite music. Rowing is convenient if you do it at home, and if you can afford the price tag, anywhere from $300 and up. It's an excellent investment if you use it regularly.
Number 9 is a stationary bike. It's a good aerobic activity, especially if you're overweight or have bone or joint problems, because it's a non-weight-bearing exercise. There's no jarring movement or impact on your body. Again, it's a little low on the fun meter. However, you can easily read a book, listen to music, or watch TV to keep motivated. Or if you belong to a club, you can talk with the person on the bike next to you. Riding a stationary bike is a safe way to get fit. You don't have to worry about traffic, weather conditions, and you can do it at home or at a recreation center all year round.
Swimming laps at a brisk, steady pace is a great way to improve your heart and lungs. It's also easy on your muscles and joints since your body is supported by the water. Swimming is a pleasurable way to get into shape and relieve stress. So check around your own community center for an inexpensive recreational facility to use. To this swimmer, however, doing laps is a little boring, and barring any underwater collisions, there's little or no interaction with others. That's why we've ranked it number 8.
Racquetball or squash combine to bring an element of competition to our top 10 list. Ranked number 7. These activities can be considered aerobic if you play them vigorously for 30 minutes. If you like playing games, these racket sports get top marks for being fun. The one-to-one interaction with your opponent makes this sport very sociable. I even score points off a Hal's head. And if you're prepared for the costs of joining a recreation center or club and booking court time, racquetball or squash can be the game for you.
Everyone can benefit from playing basketball. That's why it bounces in at number 6. Aerobically, you have to play pickup or competitive game at a vigorous pace for at least 30 minutes to achieve the fat burning and muscle benefits. It's fun since basketball is a great game to play. It It also can motivate you to get together with friends or belong to a team, since exercising with others sometimes can be a little easier. And to top it off, basketball can be played outside or inside at little or no cost. It just takes a little time to coordinate your schedule.
Jumping in at number 5 is the aerobics class, a top-ranked fat burner since you use all your muscles. There are low-impact and high-impact classes to choose from. And aerobics can be a lot of fun if you get an instructor who has a variety of routines and upbeat music to lift your spirits. Or if you've got the self-discipline, home videos can make it more convenient for you to decide where and when you want to exercise. But belonging to a community center or club can give you the interaction and support of others you may need to stick with a regular workout program.
Gliding in at number 4 is skating. Whether on land or ice, it's a great workout. But best of all, it's just a lot of fun. Rollerblading lets you explore the natural trails and bike paths or become more familiar with your neighborhood. You can skate with a friend, the family, or by yourself. It's a great way to enjoy the summer. Ice skating is something you can do on a frozen lake or artificial rink. It's easy to participate since you can rent skates or buy them inexpensively. But best of all, rollerblading and ice skating makes you feel like a kid again.
Rank number 3, cycling is a terrific workout that's easy on your joints and muscles, especially if you're overweight. Cycling has something for everyone. It could be a little togetherness with the family, a calm, relaxing ride along the beach, or even an inexpensive date. Cycling also is a low-cost form of transportation that can be worked into your daily routine. You can use the time on your bike to commute to work or do errands. Day trips and bike-a-thons make this a great social activity. But whatever the reason you ride your bike, it's just plain fun.
As number 2 on our list of top 10 aerobic activities, cross-country skiing has top marks for overall aerobic conditioning. It simultaneously works all of the major muscle groups, and it's easy to maintain a brisk, steady pace for at least 20 minutes. Cross-country skiing gets you outdoors to enjoy the beauty of the winter scenery. The basic movements are simple for beginners and suitable for all ages, since there's little stress put on your joints. Once you have your own equipment, you can decide when and where you want to go. You can enjoy the solitude of solo outings or the companionship of friends and family.
And topping our list is walking. It can give you the same aerobic benefits as running the same distance. It just takes a little longer. But don't forget, you have to walk at a brisk, steady pace for at least 20 minutes. Regardless of your age, fitness level, schedules, or economic status, brisk walking can easily be worked into your daily routine. It's inexpensive to do. All you need is a good pair of sneakers. Walking can be done in nearby parks, and if the weather's bad, you can walk in a shopping mall. When you travel, walking can be done after business meetings or part of sightseeing. For the person who's just starting a walking program, it's easy to do, since all you have to do is do it at the right pace for you. Walking also gives you time to think and put life in perspective. Nothing beats going for a walk.
So here's the complete list of our top 10 aerobic activities. Remember, we've taken in consideration how good a fat burner it is, how much fun you can have, how much emotional, social, and community benefit you receive, and how much time, expense, and convenient the activity is. It's out of a possible score of 20.
But if your main goal is to burn as many calories as possible and get the most out of the time spent, then these are the top 10. They're also to be done at a brisk and steady pace for a minimum of 20 minutes, at least 3 times a week.
If fat burning and increasing the physical benefits of aerobic activity isn't your number one priority, then the following in no particular order are enjoyable and can benefit you emotionally and socially. These activities will also help improve your coordination, muscle tone, and help relieve tension.
At this point, we'd like you to make up your own chart to determine the activities that would best suit your daily routine and personal goals.
Pick several activities and grade them under the following headings: how good a fat burner it is, how much fun you can have, how much emotional, social, and community benefits you receive, and how much time, expense, and convenient the activity is. The grading is from 1 through 5. 1 being the lowest score and 5 being the highest. It's a good idea at this point to pause the tape so you can complete your activity chart and find out what's best for you. Review the previous charts if you need help in determining if the activity you enjoy is a good fat burner.
Now that you've determined what activities you enjoy doing, it's important to know your target heart rate zone before you start. It will help you find out what is a safe and efficient level of exercise for you. Your target heart rate zone while you're doing your aerobic activity should be between 60 to 75% of your heart's maximum working capacity. Below that level, being active does little to improve your heart, lungs, and other muscles. Above that level, exercise may not be safe. Look at this chart to find your age group closest to your age and read the line across. For example, if you're 35, your estimated heart rate range is between 111 to 139, and your estimated maximum heart rate is 185. Then during your activity, take your pulse, count the number of beats for 10 seconds, and multiply by 6. That number should fall between your target heart rate zone. If you're just starting a program, your pulse should be near the low number of the range. If you've been active, make sure that you're slowly progressing to the upper number of the range. However, you should always listen to your body for signs of overexertion.
Whatever activity you include in your aerobic program, there are 3 parts that remain the same at all times. You need to warm up, do your aerobic activity within your target heart rate zone, and cool down. Your 5-minute warm-up prepares your muscles and joints for being active. It safely raises your pulse rate towards your target heart rate zone. Then ease into your aerobic activity at a slow, easy level for 2 to 3 minutes. The goal of your aerobic activity is to do it for a minimum of 20 minutes at a brisk, steady pace. And during your activity, check your pulse several times to see if you're exercising within your target heart rate zone. And before you stop and sit down, cool down. It lowers your pulse back to normal. Ease out of your aerobic activity by walking at a slow, comfortable pace for 2 to 3 minutes. Then perform cool-down stretches for 2 to 3 minutes. This will help prevent muscle stiffness and injury.
Once you've listed what activities you're going to do each week and for how long, chart what you do after you do it on a calendar. This keeps track of the days you are active. The diary lets you measure your progress and see where changes might be necessary. If you miss a day for whatever reason, don't try to double your exercise time during your next session. Just get back into your routine. First at a lower level, then if you feel good, get back to where you left off.
We've included a sample walking program. It's been designed for a 12-week period. The program includes a warm-up, brisk walking, and cool-down. The time you walk briskly will steadily increase as you progress from week to week. If you find one particular week a little tiring, repeat it before going on. You don't have to complete the walking program in 12 weeks. If you find the walking program a little easy, make sure you're walking briskly within your target heart rate zone. And if you are, increase the duration of the brisk walk.
Remember, choosing a variety of activities will keep you motivated, interested, and improve all the muscles in your body. But whatever activities you choose, make sure you enjoy doing them. That's the best way to help you achieve your goals.
Hi, I'm Hal Johnson.
And I'm Joanne McLeod.
If you want more 90s fitness that's relevant today, like and subscribe. Until next time,
Keep fit
and have fun.